Okay, guys, take 5 now. Um, I wanted to give you guys an update on why I haven't been updating my blog lately, and why moving forward I think I might be making more videos instead of any text posts. A couple months back, when I first started the Loneliness Of series, I was really nervous about it and I wasn't sure how it was going to go, why I was even doing it. I just felt like God wanted me to go this direction and give it a try, see how it turned out. And when I started that first video, give God the glory that it gets less awkward from here, I really didn't have a direction. I just, had a vague idea. And now, over the course of several months of prayer meetings and talking with other people and being encouraged and getting, what's the word I'm looking for? Confirmation in several different forms. I've decided that I think it's time I stop hiding behind my words, as God so eloquently put to me a couple of weeks ago. And in the past, the reason I, have always written is because I don't like actually using my voice. And, when you're making videos or you're talking to people, it's not as easy to fix your mistakes and it's not as easy to eloquently put exactly what you want to do. You can't, redo it 10 times, 20 times before you post it and get it right, as easily. And so for the longest time, writing felt safer than speaking because, you weren't seeing me. You were just seeing the final product. And, I kind of received revelation, it was about 2 months ago now, that I had always hidden behind my words because it was easier than the alternative. And I don't want to do that anymore. I absolutely believe that God, made a way for me to step beyond that and get out of my comfort zone when I did. And I know He's been pushing me to, get away from the writing because now all of a sudden I have ideas for videos to speak, but every time I go and try and put pen to paper anymore, it doesn't happen. And, sorry, hold on. Is there a pause button? Oh, yeah, there's not. Sorry. Okay, so from here on out, I'm going to try and make some shorter videos. I promise I'm going to try and be respectful of you guys' time and not make these 10-15 minute videos anymore. What I'm going to be doing is making 5 to 8 minute videos tops. Either twice a week or once a week, whatever it ends up being. And the first thing I want to talk about, which is not going to be in this video, this is just kind of an introduction to what I'm going to be doing. But the first thing I want to talk about is a Moses mentality. And about a month back at the last ministers training seminar that we have at my church, it was talked about how, don't exempt yourself from the call of God. And I wanted to talk a little bit about how, well, anyway, regardless, that's what I'm going to be doing from here on out. I'm going to be starting this week to talk a little bit about each time Moses and where he came from and how God used him and the mentality that he kind of had that I definitely recognized in myself, taking a look after he spoke that, and kind of brought some things to my mind and my attention. And so, whatever call of God is on your life, I don't know what it is. Obviously, I don't need to know, but I do know that there are some clear thought patterns and some clear phrases and some clear patterns of behavior that I think if we recognized, we could root out much quicker and be able to, move forward in the things of God, not necessarily quicker, but with more purpose. So, starting probably tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and post that first short 5-minute video, and then just move on and build from there, every time, just because I, know we all have busy lives and we don't necessarily have time to either record long videos, or watch long videos, and so I just wanted to give you guys that heads up. Thank you for your continued support, and just so you guys know, before I'm going to be posting these videos, I am definitely going to be sending them to somebody in my church to kind of keep me accountable and to make sure that I'm, preaching doctrine. Gosh, Jesus, help me. Teaching doctrine and saying the right things and making sure, I'm biblically sound. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm just going off on my own doing this. There is going to be accountability there and prayer. So I hope to see you guys again soon. And here's to 2020.